What is going on, NFL viewers of our couple years? I think this is year 3, right?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, year 3.
Playoff bracket prediction. We're back.
We are back, and we are fired up as ever. Let's get right into it. We had the Browns and the Texans earlier.
I know.
A surpriser. I thought that Flacco and the crew were going to come in there and get a win on the road, but
Stroud
they fell.
They pulled it out.
Stroud pulled it out. That Texans defense, 2 pick sixes off Flacco this evening. It was a surprise. What do you think our boy Deshaun was up to?
You know Deshaun was hitting up his old stomping grounds. Those old massage parlor stomping grounds. He had to.
Down in Houston.
He had
You know he was revisiting some old masseuses out there.
Yeah.
You guys know what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow we got a fun one. 4:30. First game of the day since the Steelers and Bills got postponed because of the snow.
Best game of the weekend, let me tell you.
We got them boys in the pack.
Always. Pack all the way,
I know
baby.
who you're repping.
Jordan Love gonna shut down those Cowboys. They ain't gonna know what hit them. Gonna end that 16-win streak at home for the boys.
Ooh.
Streaks were meant to be broken.
There it is.
As long as I'm repping the ice, it's on.
All you need is a little love, right? All you need is a little love. I know I got them boys. What do you think over there?
Hey guys! So my boy Dak, number 4, he's gonna pull through again and get us to the win again. We're gonna go to the Super Bowl. The Packers have no chance, absolutely none. It's a home game. We are 16 straight games winning at home, and the Packers are gonna pack their things and get the fuck off the field because they are not going to the playoffs. Thank you.
Hey, remember, streaks are made to be broken.
It's true. That's true.
We'll see what happens. I'm gonna be right.
It's alright. If you're wrong, a pair of Crocs are getting wood chipped.
Ooh,
But if I'm right-
wood chipped.
If I'm right, certain fella out there has to wear pink camo Crocs.
Which I would also love to see. So,
That would be a look. Okay, everybody, we've got the Lions and the Rams on the Sunday night game to end things off tomorrow. That is going to be a doozy. It's quite a storyline. We've got Stafford coming back to Detroit. We've got Goff playing his old team in the Rams. Lot of personal matchups going on in that one. I am very excited for that storyline. It's going to be incredible, you know.
it's going to be a close game.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be a real close game.
Yeah, it's going to go tit for tat. I don't know who I'm really taking quite yet. I'm on the fence.
I got to go Lions. I think I got to go Lions.
I probably got to go Lions too. They've got a good defense. You know, Dan Campbell's got that biting the kneecaps mentality. You guys saw that video a couple of years ago. That was good stuff. He cracks me up. But no, he's a fighter, that Dan Campbell. He really is, and he's going to get his team rallied up. Probably doing suicides right now as we speak, for all we know. We both got Lions in this one.
Yeah.
Not too much to talk about. I think Al and Kris are on the call. Or no more Al. That's right. We got freaking Tirico. I can't stand that guy. No offense to any of you Tirico fans or Tirico family out there, but that guy is more boring than my high school history teacher. I can't stand that dude.
Up next, Steelers, Bills. Big game. Supposed to be 1 o'clock tomorrow on Saturday.
Or Sunday.
On Sunday?
Yeah, tomorrow,
1 o'clock on Sunday. Snow incoming. Had to move. It's moved till Monday at 4:30.
Yeah.
Still going to be just as big of a game, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
As much as I love my man over here and a die-hard Steelers fan, unfortunately, I have to go for the Bills. I just really think Josh Allen and the Bills can pull it out. They've had a good year. They've had a little bit of some setbacks.
Yeah,
They've had their ups and downs, but I
6-6,
I still think they could do it. It's going to be a close game in my opinion, but I still think the Bills got it. What do you think about this?
Steelers Nation, y'all are going to hate me for this one, but I got to agree with my boy here.
Really?
Yeah.
No search for 7?
Nah, the search for 7 was over a long time ago. They just barely squeezed in because the Jags just didn't get it done. And the Steelers, man, I mean, I love them. I love my guys, but Josh Allen's gonna be slinging the rock tomorrow. That defense is good. They're hot.
He throws a mean ball.
Oh, like a rocket, like a rocket. I love Josh Allen. He reminds me of he's like the present day Brett Favre. You know, the gunslinger mentality, high risk, high reward. But I think even with Minka coming back, because Minka's gonna play, no T.J. Watt. T.J. Watt. So we don't probably stand a chance. Our best bet is just running the rock and controlling the time of possession. But I still think even then, we're probably not going to get it done, unfortunately. I just don't see it. So we're moving on to Eagles-Bucks. That's also a doozy.
Yeah.
A lot of people are already giving up on my Birds. They're not my Birds, my dad's Birds, but they're always my number 2 team. I got to root for the Birds, man. And
Baker Mayfield all the way.
You think he's gonna be cooking up?
I think
cooking up
some
some passes,
slinging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Delivering.
I don't know. I hope you're wrong, bro. I hope you're
Yeah,
wrong. I can't pick against the Birds. They're my guys.
And for your dad's sake, I hope I'm wrong, but I don't know.
And our boy Mike.
And that's true.
Shout out to Mike,
Shout out
yo.
Big Dirty.
Big Dirty Mike, bro. He's gonna be pulling for the Birds hardcore. Hardcore.
Sure.
But no, I think Jalen Hurts is finally going to get it done. They're going to get the tush push rolling. No A.J. Brown in this one. It's going to be tough for him.
He's got that broken finger, though, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Hurts.
middle. Yeah, middle finger. Yeah. So, but we shall see. But I think the Birds got this. What do you think Joe and Troy are going to be doing up in the booth?
Oh,
there's some rumors about those guys. Joe's a little in
shady
the Hall of
dealings.
Famer. Troy, the Tequila's
Hall
going
of
to be
Famer.
flowing. What is going on, everybody? We are back again. We're just going to be putting the wild card and divisional games together just to make it easy on us. You know, we've been all pretty busy. I started a new job. Chris got tax season. Dawson's always doing electrical work out there, doing something. Yeah. So it just made it easier on us, guys. Hope you understand. But we are going to talk about our surprises from last weekend. It was quite wild, everybody.
Quite a few surprises.
Quite a wild card weekend. You guys saw our predictions earlier, but as you saw, I was a big fan of the Eagles. I thought they were gonna find a way to pull it together, and they not only fell short, but they didn't even really show up. It was quite a bummer. Sorry, that's our bird Tuck.
That's what you hear from the Eagles.
Yeah, that's the sign. You tell him, Tuck. But it truly was. It truly was a bummer, and Jason Kelsey retired. It was just a sad day for Philadelphia fans. So you guys out there, I'm not completely with you, but it was very sad. Very sad for you guys.
Cry, Eagles, cry.
You tell them, Chris. You tell them. But what do you think, Dawes?
Mine's got to be the Packers-Cowboys game. I was not expecting that. Oh, don't get me wrong. I wanted them to win, and I loved the outcome. But it was a surprise, for sure. Dak and the Cowboys just did not show up. They looked scared.
You didn't think it was going to be a blowout?
I did not, no. Yeah, I thought it was going to be close at best.
It was a 27-0 at one point.
I know,
yeah. But Love, you think he's the future?
I think so. Yeah. I do, yeah. Next Aaron Rodgers in the making.
We shall see. We shall see. What do you think, Chris? What was your big surprise?
I'm gonna go with another young QB and C.J. Stroud.
Yeah.
Up the Browns. I honestly thought the Browns were gonna win that game. Just more experience. I kind of wanted to see Flacco go far.
So did I.
But C.J. Stroud doing what he's been doing all year and just balling out.
He lit them up, right? Like Garrett and the crew. They were the best defense in the league, right?
Yeah.
Statistically.
Yeah, one of the top defenses.
2 picks, right?
Two pick
sixes
sixes, two on their defense, yeah. It really goes to show. D'Amico Ryans, is that the name of the head coach, right?
Yep.
He's doing a hell of a job. He really is. He's really rallying up a lot of those young guys, it seems.
Definitely, yeah. And that brings us into the first game.
Yeah, speaking of Stroud,
this weekend, Saturday at I believe 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
The Texans against the Ravens. Ravens number 1 seed in the AFC. Texans got to go in there.
It's gonna be tough going into
It's gonna be a very tough task for
that
them.
environment too. They root for their Ravens. They really do.
Yeah, Ravens are, I think, a lot of people's favorites to win the Super Bowl. Best record in the regular season. I'm rooting for the Texans, but my prediction is that the Ravens are gonna win that game.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. Same, yeah. I would love to see Stroud and the Texans pull it off, but the Ravens are just looking too hot. They're just looking too good this year. I don't know.
They really are an incredible team. You know, I hate to root for them, me being a Steelers fan and all, but I've always been a big Lamar fan. I'm really pulling for him. I think it's his time to go get a ring.
Yeah, likely the MVP of the league this year.
Oh yeah,
For
hands
sure.
down, and he deserves it. He really does. But I hope it's gonna be close. I'm pulling for Stroud too to keep them close in that game.
Definitely.
I really am. But what do you think, Dawson? Your game tomorrow night, or not tomorrow night? You know what I mean?
Saturday night. I know. I gotta go with the Pack all the way.
Yeah, you're
I mean,
sticking
they had a
with them
great
against the
game
49ers?
against the Cowboys. If they just can repeat what they did,
Yeah, they did well against the
they have
boys.
a
They
real
did.
good chance.
They're gonna be in it. They
I know.
really are.
I know.
I think so too.
Sticking with
Always
the
repping
Niners,
the ice
though.
though.
There
Always
you go. Yeah, there you go.
Packers.
Go Pack, go.
Go Pack.
I'm pulling for him. I really am. But I just don't see him getting through McCaffrey and through Purdy and through Nick Bosa, Debo. Like, they just have so many guys. And it just leads with their leadership with Kyle Shanahan. Like, he learned from his dad. He's probably been coaching since he was, like, 2 years old at this point. Like, he's just an incredible coach. What do you think, Kris? Who's pulling this one out?
Yeah, I think the Packers are going to keep it close, but ultimately in the end, I think the Niners are going to win. Just coming off the bye, I think they have too much talent. They have had their games. They haven't looked the best this year, though.
You're right.
I think they had
They
like
have.
a 3-game losing streak at one point, but recently I think they've been putting it together. I think Shanahan's going to have a good game plan, and I think the Niners are going to take it.
You never know. It's the NFL. You know, any given Sunday,
That is
any
true.
given Saturday in this case. But
Nobody had a lot of hope against the Cowboys, but then we see
True.
how that turned out.
True.
Up next, Bucks and Lions. Me and Tuck, we gotta go with the Bucks. Baker Mayfield just been looking so good. I think he could be everything that they wanted from Johnny Manziel.
ooh,
I don't know.
Very true.
Goff and the Lions, they looked good, but I don't know. I don't think they got it against.
So you going with Baker?
I gotta
He's
go
gonna pull it
Baker.
together?
I have to go Baker. Yeah. Wow, what are you thinking?
I've been going. Honestly, this is probably good. This might be the closest game of the weekend. I've been struggling with this one because the Lions, you know, we got that Dan Campbell mentality. Like, they're definitely gonna light Baker up. Like, he's been banged up. His ribs, his shoulder. Like, they're gonna hit him.
He's no stranger to playing through
True.
pain, though.
He is a soldier. I will give him that. He is. But I'm gonna stick with the Lions. I think they're gonna get it done. It is in Detroit too. I think that fan base, they were rallied up when they beat Stafford last week. They are gonna be screaming Sunday for sure, and I think it's gonna mess with Baker. I think it's over. I think he burned his baked goods, and he's done for now. What do you think, Kris?
I definitely agree with you. It's a tough game to predict. Personally, I'm rooting heavy for the Lions. I'd love to see it just for the fan base with all they've been through. Marshall Mathers, Eminem, had a
Yeah.
cool hype video for the first game. It's going to be in Detroit. Fans are going to be rocking. But ultimately, in this one, I don't know, I just got a weird feeling about the Bucks. I think they're going to get it done. They've surprised me all year. Baker Mayfield especially, never been a huge fan, admittedly, but he's been balling this year.
Do you think he'll take the Bucks flag and put it in the middle of the Lions Stadium?
If they win,
Can you
I
imagine?
could see that. That would be something.
Then next up, we've got. This is going to be, I think, truly the
Biggest
game of the weekend.
Yeah.
They've played. I think this is their third game meeting, right?
Yep.
Allen and Mahomes, and Mahomes always snags it, but I think this year it's going to be different. I think in Buffalo, going up to Orchard Park, that fan base, Bills Mafia, like, those guys are jumping on tables that have huge flames burning up. I mean, they are passionate about their football. I think they're going to get in Mahomes' head. They're going to be screaming at him. I think Kelsey is going to be more worried about his brother with what happened with him retiring and T Swift,
Yeah,
whatever song
Swiftie.
lyrics she's singing.
Yeah.
And I think it is over for the Chiefs. I think the Bills are going over to the AFC Championship game. What do you think, Dawson? Do you
I gotta
agree?
go Josh Allen and the
Disagree?
Bills all the way.
Wow.
All the way. I know. Bills Mafia is just too strong. I don't know.
They're wild.
Are so wild. I don't know. I just like watching the Bills. Like they're just like a fun team to watch. And I have to agree with Kris. Not a fan of Mahomes.
Nope.
No.
Just the whole team in general.
Yeah.
The whole team in general.
You got Mahomes. You got his brother Jackson.
My auto.
I forgot about
Don't
it.
even need to get into him. But then
Yeah.
then you have this year, Taylor Swift's ruining football. Anytime the Chiefs play, which they're a dreadful team to watch anyway, but then you gotta see her every 2 minutes. Anytime Travis touches the ball, they pan right to her. It's stupid. She's not a good singer anyway. She's ruining the sport. And this is when the Chiefs go home. The Bills are taking them down.
Thank you for coming to Kris's TED Talk.
Don't worry, Swift fans. I like it. I like T Swift in the NFL. I think I like seeing her all every Sunday.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Bills. Gotta go Bills. Shut them down. That's what it comes down to.
And it is going to be a fun one, guys. This is probably one of my favorite weekends in sports. It is just amazing. We've got 4 great games. We are looking forward to it. We hope you guys are also looking forward to it. And we got to do something with Brooks Crocs, right, boys?
Oh, that is right.
That's yet to be decided.
We are
but-
still determining what we're going to do with that. But we will for sure show you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Until next time,
Go
enjoy the
Pack,
games,
go.
everybody. Go Pack, go.